Hi, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, and welcome to your timeless relationship profile reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. So, in this reading, we're going to be looking into your past, present, and future with you and your love interest. Before we get started, please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Past, present, and future reading for Scorpio and their love interests, what happened in the past, what's happening presently, and what will happen in the future between Scorpio and their love interest. All right. So this is your past. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, you have the Five of Wands. All right. This is your present. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, and you have the Ace of Swords. Then I'm just going to take your future spread and put it right here. All right. So starting with your past spread, what happened in the past between you and your person, Scorpio? Knights of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, I hit the tripod. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. This is someone who took forever to come towards you or to give you what it is that you wanted. Some of you wanted an offer. Some of you wanted an explanation, an apology. Whatever it is, they took forever, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is such a slow energy. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords came out. Have the Hierophant. All right, Scorpio. So in clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, this is my future card, all right? When the Ten of Pentacles comes up in a love reading, it's saying you and this person really have or had the potential to have a future with each other, all right? I feel like the both of you wanted a future with each other. Despite what had happened in the past or what's going on right now, there's still hope for the future, okay? You have 10 pentacles here. So much potential, so much value, so much abundance in this connection. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, though, you have the Three of Swords. This does represent heartbreak, all right? Heartbreak big time. And there are three swords here. And, you know, I do see the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. There is definitely some kind of outside influence, some kind of third party. Just remember that third parties don't necessarily have to be a love interest of your person or of yours. It could just be like a friend or relative or some kind of outside influence, all right, that had a bad influence on this connection. I want to look more into what this heartbreak was about. What was this heartbreak about? Let's see. Page of Cups. Have the World. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with the Three of Swords here, for some reason, when I looked at it, I heard something about lying. So, you know, if this was you, Scorpio, who tried to go towards your person to give them some kind of offer, I feel like I said earlier, I'm not shocked that the Page of Cups came out, because remember earlier with the Knight of Pentacles, I said something about how, you know, this is a person who went towards their love interest with some kind of explanation or, you know, something like that. And with this Page of Cups here, it just confirms that it was some kind of message, all right, that this Knight of Pentacles wanted to initiate. Now, with the Page of Cups here, though, I'm not going to lie, this is typically someone who is seen as immature, okay? So, Scorpio, if this was you who tried to go towards your person with some kind of communication, they saw you as immature. They did see you as, you know, someone who could have been potentially lying to someone. Oftentimes with the Page of Cups, this is someone who's not telling the whole truth, or they're telling the truth very immaturely. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Hierophant. So it seems here that this individual, if they were not receptive towards your communication, is because they wanted an apology from you. All right. with the Hierophant here, they wanted an apology. Now, you do have the World and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, what I'm seeing here with the World, this is quite interesting, this duo here. The World being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Give me a second. Let me really look into this. Oh my gosh, this is a clash. This is a clash that's going on. And it's so clear because what I see in this situation, let me just double check. Clarify the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have the High Priestess. And then on the back, yeah, Six of Cups, the Death. Oh my goodness. This is, this is a clash that's going on. I don't think I've seen something like this where the World and the Wheel of Fortune both come out. What's happening right now is with this Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic wheel. All right. So if this person, whatever it is that, you know, it's like they want you to apologize to them, they're not being receptive to your communication or whatever it is that you were trying to initiate with them in the past. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this is telling me that whatever I'm trying to figure out how I can explain this. It's almost like they're getting a taste of their own medicine, because with the World, they see that you have the opportunity to move on from them. All right, with the World here, you have a new beginning awaiting. With the Wheel of Fortune, they don't want you to necessarily leave though. So I kind of feel like this person is playing some kind of like mind game, like passive mind game with you, where it's like they're making you feel like you did something wrong. Even if they do believe that you did something, the Wheel of Fortune is saying that's their karma. They're being put in a situation where they're hurt because they hurt you the same way in the past. So for example, if this person is hurt and wants you to apologize because they feel like you were disloyal or that you cheated, even though you didn't, the Wheel of Fortune is saying leave it as it is, because them being this hurt is pretty much putting them in your shoe, because once upon a time they did this to you. Does that make sense the way the way that I explained it? On the back of the deck, I do want to show you something. Six of Wands and the High Priestess, all right? With the High Priestess here, do not surrender. I don't see that you did anything wrong, Scorpio. I just feel like this person is sort of, or at least in the past, when they were not receptive to your communication, I feel like they were just breadcrumbing you intentionally to try to get the upper hand in the situation by playing on your emotions. You are the High Priestess, though. You are aware of what they're doing. And by the way, the High Priestess does represent the sign of Scorpio. The High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive. They're always 10 steps ahead. You cannot deceive the High Priestess. You can't. Okay, it's almost like you Scorpios are so intuitive, so naturally psychic with the High Priestess here representing your sign. And so it's not going to work. Okay, whatever mind game, breadcrumbing you, whatever they're trying to do with the Six of Wands here, I feel like the Six of Wands is actually you standing your ground because you're 10 steps ahead. You know what they're doing. And on the back of the deck, I actually, this is so funny. I want to expose them to you. You have the Death and you have the Six of Cups. This person's actually leaving something from their past behind. They've ended something from their past to come towards you for a new beginning, because deep down they want this Six of Cups with you, which represents a reunion. They want a reconciliation. But some way, somehow, Scorpio, I feel like this person is trying to manipulate you, play on your emotions, make you feel like you did something wrong when you didn't. But it's just to get the upper hand, if that makes sense. Let me just confirm. Was this person playing mind games? I'm so blunt right now because I see it so clearly. Was this individual playing mind games with Scorpio? You have the King of Swords. You have the Seven of Cups. What's this individual? Let's pull out one more. So I really want to get into their head. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. On the back, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can often represent the stability of a person's emotional health. All right, the Nine of Wands, I feel like this person was playing with you. This person was kind of like putting you in a situation where they were making you feel bad, making you feel guilty, making you feel like you did something wrong with the Nine of Wands here. This is my big bingo card with this Nine of Wands, that indeed that is what they were trying to do. This is someone who is like quite unstable emotionally, okay? That was the position that they were trying to put you in. You even have the King of Swords. So the way that they handled the situation, them being very cold, it was to manipulate you, all right? And you have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. They plotted this big time. They plotted this. Next, you have the Lovers. Let's see what's going on with the Lovers. All right, Eight of Cups, someone choosing to walk away from a situation. Yeah, there was an ending. Look on the back, you have the Devil. Tell me about this Devil card, though. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their charts. But with the Lovers here, I feel like this is you leaving with the Lovers. Yes, the Lovers represents a soulmate connection, but I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is the energy of the individual who just got tired of investing, like holding on to this person for so long, investing your emotions, your time, your love, and not being benefited, not getting what you want. You know, this is just you being tired, or the energy of the partner here being tired, excuse me, being tired of waiting on this person. And, you know, this is someone who has a lot of courage, strength, and faith that even though they didn't get what they wanted in a past situation, they have the faith that by moving forward and starting a new beginning, they will get what they want. So this is someone who's very optimistic. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, an ending, a very painful ending here with the Six of Swords. Someone no longer wanting to continue a painful journey. And then you have the Devil. You know, like I said, the Devil is a big card that represents the sign of Capricorns, although I don't really focus on the signs here because these are all energies. The Devil represents toxicity, you know, a very unhealthy tie to someone, and I feel like that's what your person is doing. I feel like your person is like obsessing over you because they realize that it didn't work. Them breadcrumbing you, manipulating you, it didn't work. If anything, they're the ones who's obsessing over you. You have the Three of Wands here. They're missing you big time. You have the Four of Wands. They're still wanting to reconnect. They're still wanting a commitment. They're still wanting redemption. But I feel like the way that this person handle the situation, trying to manipulate you, breadcrumb you to get the upper hand, it was like your final answer that you need to just leave this person alone. You have the Five of Wands. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Tower. Yeah. Man, Scorpio, every time I do your reading, it's like you can never get a break. Ten of Wands. So here's the thing. This is what I feel like this is what happened behind the scenes that they did not want to tell you. So they just tried to breadcrumb you and blind you from finding out the truth. by manipulating you, by making you feel like you did something wrong when you didn't. This person's very calculated. I don't know if you want to keep on dealing with someone like that, but they're very calculated. And it's because they like to have control, okay? They like to have the upper hand. And when they lose control, when they no longer have the upper hand, they do really tricky, deceitful things, all right? Just to regain control. You have the Five of Wands, all right? Something here got out of their control that they tried to hide from you. And I feel like, Scorpio, you being the High Priestess, you found out about it, and they found out that you found out about it. Does that make sense? They found out that you knew about it. But to sort of put you back in your place, Scorpio, and make you feel like what you found out about wasn't the truth, or to kind of flip the script on you, or, you know, make you feel like what you found out isn't really what happens, even though it is what happens. I hope this is making sense, but your person's really tricky, and I'm trying to get you to understand how they work. Something here in their personal life got out of control. The Five of Wands, like I said, Three of Swords came out, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. There's an outsider, or it could be multiple outsiders, all right? Outside influences. Five of Wands, this is commotion. This is simply chaos and conflict, not just between you and them, but this is, like I said, involving an outsider or outsiders. In clarity of the Five of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands, all right? Your person eventually got this situation under control, but you had already found out about it with the Tower here. It was revealed to you. You had already found out about it. Which is why with the Ten of Wands, even though it's like they slipped up, okay, something got out of control, you found out about it, but they're trying to cover it up like it didn't happen, if that makes sense, or try to make you feel like you did something wrong. This situation's hurting my head, but I'm very determined to get you to see how manipulative and odd your person is. You have the Ten of Wands here, which represents stress, burdens. I feel like this person did not want you to find out because it would risk their opportunity to have this happily ever after with you, okay? Ten of Cups, this is my happily ever after card because it's so ideal. Like, this is having a future with each other, marriage, settling down, having your children, and so much potential between the two of you to have this. But this individual simply didn't want to change. They resisted so much change, but they still wanted to have this outcome with you. It's like you can't bypass your journey. You can't take the easier route. You have to do the necessary work to deserve this kind of abundant connection. Wow. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. This is crazy. Yeah, Four of Cups, because now they're stressing, or at least in the past, this is the recent past, they're stressing because you found out about it. All right. And like I said, they knew that it would risk their chances of getting this happily ever after with you. And now with the Four of Cups, they just felt like you would reject them because of what you found out. Let's see what's happening presently. Right? Let's see what's happening presently. You have the Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is my big third-party card. Just remember, you guys, third parties doesn't automatically have to be a romantic person to your love interest. It could be a friend. It could be a family. But to simply put it, there is an outsider who is being nosy and invasive and infiltrated on this connection. Big time. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Moon, that's what was hidden. And that's what was revealed to you with the Tower. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there was some... Oh. Tell me about this third party. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Scorpio. You need to know the truth. Let's see. Who's this third party? Tell me about this third party. Have the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, let's see, what was that? Seven of Wands. Who's this third party? Queen of Swords, King of Cups. All right, I did pull out a lot of cards, so just be patient with me. I want to give you as much information as I can. Three of Pentacles, the Moon. Come on, this was a secret. This third party was secretly having some kind of, like, I'm hearing the word vengeance. I don't know why, but to simply put it, as I look more into this Three of Pentacles, like, my intuition is just seeing so much about this third party. There's like a vindictive energy here. Like, this person is mad. Okay. This third party is mad. They plotted on you and your person. All right. That's all I'm going to say. They plotted and they feel like it's justified. All right. I don't know if this person is just jealous or if this third party is angry. Okay, that's what it is. They're angry that they didn't get a chance with your person and they felt like you were in the way. All right. I mean, literally, look at this Three of Pentacles. This third party here standing on a stool, pointing a flashlight at you and your person. Oh my gosh. So invasive, so nosy. That's what they were doing. And with the Moon, they got away with it because it was a secret. All right. I did ask who they are, and let me see. The Empress came out and the Ace of Pentacles. So your person was relying on this individual for something because they're coming out as the Empress, all right? The Empress is a provider. She's nurturing. So even if nothing romantic happened, I feel like your person was relying on your person for, like, that didn't make sense. I feel like your person was relying on this third party for some kind of, I'm hearing, emotional support. All right. It could have been some kind of friendship. I feel like it was between them and your person because they kind of grew, like, so angry and vindictive. It's like they felt like they should have been the one to be with your person, if that makes sense. Like, that should be me kind of mentality. Yeah. And okay, I want to show you something, Scorpio, because my eyes just went to the Moon. You guys be patient. All right. My eyes just went to the Moon. Notice how, and I've never really noticed this at all. This is my first time noticing this, Scorpio. You see these two wolves. One is brown, one is like yellow. There is this yellow path between these two wolves. Okay, so they're not on the same page. They've been divided. Hence, you and your person. This third party separated you and your person. This is something that's hidden, but it's coming to light. Yes, the Moon is in front of the sun, but the sun is far bigger. The sun's coming out, okay? The sunlight here, remember, see this tower? This tower, things coming out of the tower being exposed. This is the same tower here, except the sunlight is shining through these towers. So whatever happened in the dark is being exposed. This is enlightenment. But you see these two wolves being enlightened? That's you and your person being enlightened about what this third party has done. So what that tells me is, and I've never really interpreted it that way, what that tells me is both you and your person didn't know what this third party was up to. I feel like, yes, your person may be guilty for giving this third party access to get out of control like this, but I feel like they didn't know either. The two of you got plotted on big time. Okay. With the Empress, I feel like this person tried to be very nurturing towards your person, Scorpio, tried to be a friend, tried to have some kind of ground, start some kind of foundation with your person to eventually get this beginning with them. but it didn't happen. And that's why they're upset and they're pretty much coming at you guys. This is someone who is kind of weird. Scorpio, kind of weird. Oh my goodness, I'm just remembering, Scorpio, for your what's going on in your love life reading that I posted weeks ago. I literally forgot. I believe it was about some kind of obsessive third party, and they're showing up in your relationship profile reading as well. So it makes sense. All right, because that reading creeped me out, and that's why I even remembered it, because I've done tons of readings since then, but I remember it because it creeped me out. They didn't, like, honestly, Scorpio, your person didn't know that this individual was plotting on them like this. And this is someone who's very clever. You know, this is someone who acted so innocent. Let's be friends. I care about you. There was some kind of emotional support. Your person was probably confiding in them. They were slick, though. They were clever because they're, oh, I keep on hitting the tripod. Sorry. Their intention was to get more. They did offer a new beginning with your person. They did give an offer. All right. But your person rejected it. That's why I feel like this person's kind of getting unstable emotionally. You have the Seven of Wands. All right. So I feel like with the Seven of Wands, when the Seven of Wands comes out, this is like my silly card. This is saying the approach that you and your person have been using is quite silly, and it's only complicating the situation even more. So either you or your person needs to change your approach to win this person, to defeat this person here, because they're very clever. You have the Queen of Swords and you have the King of Cups. This is you and your person. You guys are clashing right now. Clashing, literally. I feel like, let me just double check and see who this Queen of Swords is. Could be the third party. Who is this Queen of Swords? Oh, this is you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is you. You're the Queen of Swords because the Fool came out. You are not receptive to this person. Now you're not, you're cutting them out. Okay, you're so intolerant of this individual because you've put two and two together about the situation. You even have the King of Cups here. All right, I feel like this person is very emotional. I feel like they want to offer you their emotions. They have an offer here for you, but you're not having it with the Queen of Swords here. You just don't want to hear it. You're the Fool. You are moving forward, okay? You are taking this risk to get away from this person as much as you love them. And look, I also want to show you the other clarity cards. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, this third party successfully turned you and your person against each other. This is them here. You see, this is sneaky energy. Someone doing something sneaky and getting away with it. It absolutely sabotaged the relationship between you and your person, Scorpio, big time. Okay, these two people are going through a hardship. They're injured. You even have the Five of Swords. This, let me tell you something, Scorpio. When you come in, no, let me not tell you that. I don't condone violence. The Dream Medium does not condone violence, so let me just shut up. But let me tell you, look at this person, Scorpio. And I know Scorpios are not to be messed with. Scorpios are the one signs where I always tell people, do not mess with a Scorpio. Like, do not mess with a Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, look at this. This is the third party, okay? Three of you. Them, you, and your person, okay? See, this individual looks like they're crying. This individual looks defeated, drop their swords. Third party here. See this smirk? This individual is self-centered. They're happy. They're fulfilled. Seeing you and your person separated makes them so happy because they wanted to have it. They wanted to have what you have and what you and your love interests have. And because they couldn't, now they want to ruin it. See this Five of Swords? They're happy. They're like, mission accomplished. So Scorpio, what are you going to do when you come face to face with this person? All right, let me shut up. Next, you have the Temperance. So let's look at the Temperance. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. On the back, Nine of Swords. So with the Temperance here, this is all about harmony, balance, and harmony. I feel like you, for some reason, Scorpio, I feel like you are detaching from this person because the situation is just too much. I feel like you're detaching. All right. I feel like you are restoring peace back into your life. And the only way that you even restored peace is by getting away from this situation. All right. In clarity of the Temperance, you have the Eight of Wands. You've let this go big time. You've let go of the burdens, the stress, the problems, the conflicts. You've let it go. You have the Two of Swords here. At this point, you're not trusting anyone. You're the Two of Swords. You see this individual with their arms crossed and there's two swords here. They're paranoid. They don't trust a soul. The Moon is here. They don't trust anyone because they feel like there's some sneaky behavior. They feel like there's information that's being kept from them. So you're cutting out your person, you're cutting out friends, you're cutting out everyone. You don't trust them. And with the Nine of Swords here, because it's traumatizing, what happened is traumatizing you with the Nine of Swords. It's causing you sleepless nights. And in order for you to have a peaceful night, you're going to have to put this behind you. You are the High Priestess. You already know about the situation. You know it. And this is me confirming. All right. So heal and move forward. You have the Ace of Swords. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. Now they're going to come back. All right. Ace of Swords. They're about to come back if they haven't already to give you clarity about the situation. I feel like the only reason why they're giving you clarity is because they see you moving on. They sense that you're detaching and you're just getting over the situation. And also because in the past, they try to get the upper hand by breadcrumbing you when you just wanted answers, but it backfired and you just kept on moving on. So this is them coming in. After, with the Hangman on the back, it took them forever. The Hangman is someone who's at a standstill, not taking action. So Ace of Swords, this is them coming towards you. Now you have the Five of Cups, them being regretful, them crying over spilled milk, grieving the loss of you. But they caused it. They caused it, all right? You have the Strength here and you have the Page of Wands. I do feel like this person still has so much passion for you. I do. But I feel like their approach in the past was wrong and manipulative. And with the Page of Wands here, this is them trying to come towards you to give you communication that's going to break down your walls, take down your guards that you have. But I'm interested to see how you're going to respond because with the Five of Cups is them crying over spilled milk. So a lot of you are going to reject this person big time. And some of you may not even give this person an opportunity to give you clarity. All I can say is, we're all different, but all I can say is if you are one of those people who needs closure, hear them out, get your clarity, because they are going to clear the air with you, and it's going to take you out of this Nine of Swords, this misery here. It's going to take you out of it, all right? So I'm very interested in revealing your future. We're definitely going to reveal your future in the extended reading. You're welcome to view the extended reading by clicking on the link in the description box. You're also welcome to book a private reading with me where we will look into your own personal love life and discuss what it is that you would like to know. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. Please be safe out there and you have a great day.